So today I'm going to carry on with my information about what's in the box to do with breast implants, and this time following on from my shaped implant, this is a round implant and a different manufacturer. So this is a Mentor implant, as you can see sealed in the box, and this is a round implant and it's a 350cc. So with this we would open the box in theatre to then reveal what is a round implant in this case. So the other thing about this one is that it gives dimensions on the box, the height, so a round has the same width and height, and it has a different projection. This one is a 350cc moderate plus. In other words, it's a moderate projection plus, so it's not a full high projection, it's in between. So this one in particular has a diameter of 12.6 centimetres and a height of 3.8 centimetres. So after the cellophane is taken off, the scrub nurse will be doing this, opening up the box, and what we have in here, like the last one, which was I was showing you an Allergan shaped implant, this information booklet, and again the most important thing with this is that there will be this, which is a card, and on that you should have the information for the labels, and that will give you everything that you need to know about your implants. So these labels tell us the manufacturer and also the size and the serial number. So each implant will have a different serial number. So you have a different serial number for your left or your right breast. So then it comes down to the actual packaging. So again, check on the front what you have, and then sterile, in other words, this is opened, ready to go on the operating table. The first package is then opened, it's sealed inside, and this is taken out by either the operating surgeon or the scrub nurse. And again, it's sealed inside its container. So this is now the sealed implant, and again gives the information. So you can check again that this is a 350cc and has the lot number and the reference, very specific to this particular implant. Now what I tend to do then at this stage is not take the lid off, but via these little ports at the side I'd inject antibiotic in there and let the implant soak in there in its in antibiotics until it's going to be put into the patient. Once that is ready, then the next layer is taken off, and this is now the implant that is going to be inserted. Sometimes this implant is then inserted by hand, but the way that I use it is via a Keller funnel, and the funnel looks like a big icing bag, and the implant is then tipped into that, and it means you have a minimal handling technique and is already coated with antibiotics, and you usually have had a dose of antibiotics when you go to sleep. So looking at this implant, as you can see, it is a medium projection, that's how high it will go, and is quite broad. So that's a 350 medium plus round implant. Okay, so its height and its width are exactly the same, and the projection is a medium plus. So if I put it up against me, you can still see that it's a fairly decent size implant, and it's quite actually a regular implant that I use, up to a 350. Now the surface of it, as you can see, if you look at my last video, you can see it's slightly different. It is textured, but it is a smoother texture as compared with the Allergan implant that I showed you in the last video. On the back of it, here, where that button is, that gives all the information. So on the back of your implant will also tell you the manufacturer, a lot number, and also the size. So this can be inserted under the muscle or under the breast, and it is a textured round silicone implant. It means that it contains a silicone that is a cohesive to cohesive to in Mentor means that it's a firmer implant, silicone, and it's got a silicone shell. So that's really the summary of a Mentor Moderate Plus round implant at 350cc. Thanks.